Hi there! Today I want to talk about the second-hand vinyl market. The other day, out of curiosity, I've checked out the 3 most valuable records in my collection according to Discogs, and the results are confusing and irritating. There was this Portal video game OST. According to Discogs, the median value is 92 euros. The highest is 161 euros. That's quite a lot of money. We get 3 items on sale right now. We get $189 $199 copy. That's it's a near mint, by the way, not even mint. Okay. We get $200 copy, also a near mint, and I think that's Denmark. We get, let's put it in euros, 316 euros for a mint copy. This is just plain nuts. Okay, this is nuts. Now, why is it so valuable? Well, very simply, this one was the limited edition, I believe 1,000 copies. It's a nicer presentation. We've got the orange and the blue colored vinyl in this edition. But this is what bugs me. Limited editions suck. This limited edition obsession and marketing ploy really has to stop. You can press 2,000, 3,000, possibly 4,000 copies of this Portal OST, the very same one, and you know that you will actually sell this 3,000, 4,000 worldwide. So this is really just another case of fear of missing out, which is a dirty marketing trick, which really is getting out of control. And nobody is winning on this. The label could actually sell more records, the artist get more royalties, and the customer would get the effing product. So limited editions die and go to hell. We've got the downward spiral reissue. According to Discogs, it's a median value of 84 euros and the highest 128 euros. There are lots of copies on sale for this one. We got 110 euros, 97 euros, 88 euros. Well, most of them over around the 100 euros mark, and as high as 140 euros. Again, why is it so expensive? Well, the answer is very simple. It's out of stock. It's been out of stock for a while. I don't know how many copies were pressed. I guess quite a lot, but of course Nine Inch Nails is a big band, and the Downward Spiral is possibly the ultimate Nine Inch Nails albums for a lot of fans. So of course it's pretty much in demand. Okay, I get it. But here's the thing. Do you really believe, you who are willing to pay 100 euros, 120 euros or whatever on this, do you really believe that there won't be a repress at some point? Do you really think that Trent Reznor, which is not above putting out all sorts of opportunistic merchandising ideas, won't order a repress at some point of all this catalog on which he spent quite a lot of work and effort to do great reissues? Do you really think that there won't be, I think in the near future, a repress? I think it will, and that, again, it's a bit an effect of fear of missing out. Like, I've got to have this right now, but you know, I think you could wait just a bit and not add fuel to to this second-hand vinyl market craziness. One last thing about Nine Inch Nails. This is the fragile reissue. This is Deviations 1. That's the alternate instrumental remix of the Fragile. This, all things considered, is pretty cheap on Discogs. It's of course out of stock. This is pretty expensive. Again, it's simple market economics, of course. This is a niche product for a die-hard fan of the Fragile. This is the album, okay. And the Fragile, maybe a less popular album, the Downward Spiral, possibly. But here's the thing. I think the chances of this getting repressed are pretty much zero, or very low. These are very high, and the Downward Spiral is even higher. So, in a way, it doesn't quite make sense that this is not more expensive. Again, this is a rarity by artificial means. I mean, he could do a repress possibly at any time, and it really baffles me that nothing is happening and second-hand prices get higher and higher and higher. So, according to Discogs, there was this first French pressings of The Wall. Right now on Discogs, the value is 149 euros, 150 euros. There are 5 copies on sale. There's a VG one for 15 euros, which is of course very low and possibly the real price. There's 2 copies at 145, Near Mint and VG Plus, and 2 copies at 200 euros, Near Mint copies. So this is quite a lot of money, which I didn't pay, by the way, because I just stumbled across this one while sorting out family affairs. What bothers me is that is really the value 150 euros, and those copies at 200 euros, will they sell at this price? I don't know, maybe not. But there is a trend here, in that 5 years ago, let's say, you knew that if you want first UK pressings of the most sought after Pink Floyd albums, you would have to put quite a lot of money on the table, like 100 euros, pounds, dollars, whatever currency. These things were getting pricey, and that was basically the deal. But you know, French pressings or other European pressings were still pretty cheap. Not quite so today. I think it's more and more common to see prices really going higher and higher for, in this instance, French pressing. So to me, this is just a crazy amount of money to put in that kind of record. I'm sorry. Now, does it sound good? Yes, it sounds stunning. But the current remastered reissue, which obviously is not all analog, alright, sounds pretty okay for the price. You get a copy that sounds reasonably good for a fraction of the crazy prices that sort of thing is starting to go. And this is a trend that's getting quite worrisome, I believe. Anyway, those were my thoughts on the second-hand vinyl markets and why I think it's getting more and more irritating for a lot of reasons. See ya.